Here we are, Mick from Team Moto North Coast Kawasaki Maroochydore. We've just got in the new Z900 from Kawasaki. This is the 2017 model. It's a whole new design, a new model, new everything. The features on this are a Kawasaki quality and design. Basically they call it the Sugomi design, which Sugomi in Japanese means a number of words. One of them is awesomeness. So they reckon this is the Sugomi design, which they do a lot in their Kawasaki's, is awesomeness. With that, just looking at the bike, it looks mean. It is their naked style bike. It replaces the Z800. The Z9's been around for years. Basically, Kawasaki were built on the Z900, so they brought that back in. Couple of features on this guy here. It's got your backlink rear suspension, basically it makes it handle better, but also keeps the suspension away from the exhaust pipe, so the heat doesn't affect the workings of the suspension in there. Nice low seat height, 795mm. So any of you shorties out there, it's going to work for you to move the bike around and so on. Sitting at around 210 kilos. It's not a heavyweight. It is nice and light and very easy to move around the place. The design of it is like a Kawasaki, say the headlight design, nice and low, is like a predator ready to pounce. Has the features, the Kawasaki features in most of their bikes, which has got your 3-spring slipper clutches standard, all housed in there. Very light clutch. And hey, if you make some mistakes with the gear change, it's very forgiving in that area as well. 180/55, 120/70/17 tyres on there. Silica tyres, standard. A lot better in your wet control and so on there. The dash. When you hop on a bike, the first thing you look at is the dash. All runs through. Obviously your digital speedo, tacho with your digital needle through there. Trip A, Trip B. Odometers, sets, kilometres a litre, kilometres to empty, all your standard stuff, eco mode, temp, everything on that. New indicators, they've got all new indicators on them this year. Through that, also your Z style in your tail light. She's got the Z when you put on the brakes. Everyone behind you. Looks pretty cool. 125 horsepower, which is in your 900cc engine with 99 newton meters of torque at 7,700 revs. So it packs a punch. It's not a H2. It does have some of the design, like for instance the pistons are designed the same manufacturing process as your H2 and H2R is in these bikes. ABS brakes are standard again. The Z9 doesn't have all your power controls, your traction controls and so on. They are an urban sports style bike. The seating position on these guys is a bit more upright than your Z1000 and your Z800. Just gives it that bit more upright seating position for the guys. Cruising around, you want to sit upright. Full trellis frame too. Again, she's done in that Kawasaki green. Stands out. Keeps the weight down on the motorcycle too with that trellis frame.
Show me your sitting position, mate.
Hopefully you want me on there and not on this. She's not a massive billion seat. She's only that wide. Pretty cool. Look, I'm pretty tall. Sitting on there, It does feel a little lower, but plenty of leg room in the bike. The seat, feet, handlebar position feels pretty natural. Hopping on there. Yeah, not a problem at all. It is pretty thin too, so you keep your legs and feet together. Riding through that, so yeah, a little bit more upright, definitely than your Z1000 and your Z800, which in most conditions it's not a hassle at all. It's actually probably pretty good. The design and the power delivery and so on this guy too. It's designed for that mid-range, for the mid-range to top-end style of power. There's a few bikes out there, they've got that real kick at the bottom. In my opinion, terrible to ride in all conditions, like in the street, in and out of traffic and so on. It's real smooth off the bottom. In the middle there, mate, power kicks on. It's got 6-speed, 6 gears and overdrive on it. So you can crack it through. You want to start cruising, chuck her into 6, and yeah, easy to ride. Fully adjustable brake levers, Kawasaki's standard style of thing. The finish is awesome. The colours is fantastic.
Yep. There you go.
The design of the airbox on this is designed to give not only performance to the motorcycle, but also a nice note to the ear. With the new European laws, they have to be all quiet, so they get to reel out that intake noise. Plenty of power.
Yeah. Beauty.
Here we are up on the Sunshine Coast. We've just got in the brand new 2017 ZX10 Superbike. It's just hit the floor. This is one of the new colours in the white. Pretty striking. It is the current World Superbike Championship winning motorcycle. For one good reason, it's bloody good. Stock standard with your Showa suspension on there. This is developed by Kawasaki's technicians and Showa. Brembo brakes, full-on Brembos. Little things with the Brembos, just that little groove all around the disc. Basically, it makes for more surface area, which helps the cooling of the disc in harsh conditions. So all these little things that the ZX10 has got obviously helps it. There's about 78 different settings on the front suspension alone. Now 78 different settings, mate. Me and you, we probably wouldn't know what to do with half of them, but they're there. Again, Kawasaki's 3-spring slipper clutch, which is just fantastic. Fully adjustable suspension. It's got an electronic Öhlins steering dampener. Basically, the steering dampener with the electronics on it. The steering dampener knows how fast the back wheel's turning. The back wheel knows how fast the front wheel's turning. The bike just talks to itself all the time, and within like thousands, millions of a second, it knows what's going on. So it's a very safe bike to ride at speed and in race conditions. Basically, it's very similar to the 2016 model. Now we did do a rundown on the Kawasaki, the winter edition. Have a look at that. The more in-depth information on this bike, but we just wanted to show you this today, to show it's a new colour. It's on the floor up here at Maroochydore, and we'd love to see you on it.
It's got the same sensor, everything.
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah. It's comes standard, like braided brake lines, ABS, traction control, separate power modes. So if you're out for a ride one day, you're giving it to it. You come across, it's raining. The road's a bit slippery. It's a bit greasy. You can put on number 3 traction control and number 2 power mode. So it's not as aggressive. It tones the bike right down. basically so you can get home safely. You got 200 horsepower in this one.
Yeah.
So if you're not really experienced, they can bite you. They really can. You've got all your rider aids on there to keep you guys safe. We want to keep you safe, so you come back, so you wear this one out or get sick of it. You probably never wear it out, and enjoy your riding on there. You will need to buy a lot of tyres, so come back here and get those as well.
Yeah.
This has got your two-tone, if you see there. Something I didn't really notice when it first came in. I just thought it was white, and then I saw that. Oh yeah, cool. It just sort of breaks that up with that. Your wheel stripes sort of match in with your green. So it does come with your Kawasaki race team colours as well. But you know, this is the white one. Heaps of power, integrated blinkers in the mirrors.
It's got the same dashboard.
Yep. Pretty much. I haven't actually turned it on yet.
No, sorry.
There's all your select modes. Through there as well. Lap timer. So in controlled conditions, you have a lap timer there, or how many laps you can start, stop timer, laps. So it is a super bike, perfect for those track days. A smidge over 20 grand and you got yourself the world superbike winning motorcycle.
Yeah.
I know there's some bikes out there that don't win the World Superbike Championships that cost a lot more. And you don't have all of these features in it.
Yeah. People can enjoy with the small mod everything.
Oh, exactly right. You can buy one of these and get yourself a KX450 for when you want to go to the dirt. On there as well for cheaper than what some of the other bikes out there are.
Alrighty.
Titanium exhaust pipe. Right. Have a look down there. She's basically a straight through style pipe.
Oh yeah, it is. Pretty nice, eh?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, no, it's so yeah. Hopefully you like the new 2017 ZX10. I know Jonathan Ray and Tom Sykes love it. Their first race is actually this weekend down at the Australian World Superbike Championships, and they'll definitely be up the front of the pointy end of the field and on the number 1 and 2 on the podium.
Alrighty.
See you there.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
No worries, mate.
Thanks for the video.
No problems. Anytime.
Cheers.